Now, the thing is, if there aren't any technical difficulties, then that would be scary. And also, it would give you a new job. So be careful.
I mean, the game was already on fleek. Really, when he just around like a full stream video like a day.
That's true. That's true. Do you want to just take over all of it, Rob?
He's gonna take over. No.
It would make life so much easier for the rest of us. I mean, no.
I mean,
Correct.
They picked you.
We have entered, which for some reason is in Newcastle.
and we weren't provided with shades.
I do have some shades.
I don't.
Oh, why have you got shades with you? Just in case.
To block out the sun.
Is it sunny up there? I mean, you're going up north.
We had a very nice speech.
It was a
walk.
very nice.
Oh,
Very nice
oh, surprising. Okay.
You know?
Wow.
Not even slightly, it's a bit hellacious. Just
That's
nice.
so hellacious. Wow.
I'll let you know the North Coast sometimes not ice cold.
Oh,
Sometimes.
oh, okay. Well, you must have caught it on a good day.
But it was.
It was.
Where do we stop? When we come all the way back round? I mean, yeah. Eventually we'd end up in the same place. Just keep going up until you end up back in Croydon.
Just serpentine, you'll be fine.
Easy.
Serpentine.
Easy.
Hold on a sec. Bacon Bee says mostly can't hear anything, so let's just have a.
Oh no. Everything.
I can't tell. I can't tell what's on stream and what's.
Sound? You get the sound?
Let me check our own stream.
No, I can.
Seems okay to me.
That's from
I think we might be cutting out slightly. Maybe we just need to speak louder. I mean, I can see us registering.
Rob, in Discord, if you right-click on them and put their volume up. Good point. Mute them. Yeah.
That's fair. That's very fair.
There we go. Too loud.
Okay.
Well, good. Being fallacious. That's what we're being. It's your thing.
Oh, what? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Was that you? I am wearing the t-shirt, so I am. Even though I'm doing a bad job of it, my t-shirt's helping. So, yeah, we're doing rehearsals. We've been doing them in London. We've come up to Newcastle, but technically Tyne and Weir. Tyne and Weir.
Tyneside. We're in a place called Preston Grange in Tyneside.
Yeah, it's basically
Beautiful.
north of Newcastle, and yes, some of our dancers are based out here, so we went up this way, kind of maybe build connections where we can, and easier for them. Also, cheaper than London, funnily enough. Weird.
Shockingly.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
The world ends at the M25.
So sheer. Bro. But no, it's we've got one more day tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then we'll be back in London next week.
Yeah.
On the Monday for show week. On Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Friday next week.
Mm.
Yes.
Friday, 30th September.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Walter Hall in South London. Buy tickets, please.
Now,
Thank you.
Rob, just to make your job on, insert graphic. Yeah, right. You don't need to do that.
Yes, just a little ticker tape across the bottom. That's it. Got the link in there.
It's actually more like a banner that's just been slowly going across the screen.
Very easy. Barely any inconvenience.
Yeah. So, show called Sanctuary that we've been working on for the last year. It's about Sanctuary itself, but from different kind of POVs, different points of view. So that be like physical things like treasure things, the home, mental things in terms of like the sanctuary of your mind, playing really up to that mental health side of things, playing a lot with self-image. And then there is the kind of thing of introducing people into your sphere and how, depending, kind of a bit of like who you surround yourself by can affect you as a person. Then we kind of go into a big community thing, and how the community can be a sanctuary in itself because it's like a framework sort. So, yeah, it's a dance theatre show. So you've got dance and you've got theatre. What more can you ask for?
So you're two things.
Yes. We are many things. Yeah. Oh, you've seen? Yes, you've seen an Exos, yes. There's a whole hour. So
Apparently, looking very Game of Thrones. So I get a knife and.
Mm. It looks like you guys need a cigar as well.
you know what this needs.
Yeah, it
That's
does.
true.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
actually- if only I brought some Western hats.
No
Or-
room in the boot. Or
Any
so.
hats.
The wagon.
Any hats at all.
Yeah.
Didn't happen. So I was
No.
unlucky. We'll have to go.
Yes.
Why would you? Yeah.
It's almost like we had no space in the car.
It is almost like it was pretty packed.
I mean, we could have won on our heads, but we would have looked like dickheads on the A1.
I mean,
That would have been funny.
That would have been great.
one could argue, people might have got out of the way. If they'd seen cowboys coming down the A1.
Yeah.
Something like that happened. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
We utilised a car.
Yes.
And car. Yeah.
A car happened and was utilised. So I've gone from like no mileage in
Too so much
years
mileage.
to like I think I've done over 500 miles in the last 2 weeks.
You do
Is this-
500 more.
Is this a rental car or have you bought a car?
I've bought a car.
Oh, he's got a car. Do you mind saying what you've bought? I want to know.
I've got a Mazda 2.
In me car.
Okay. Nice. That is a proper car.
It's
Yeah,
an actual car. Yeah.
Me car.
Oh.
Yeah. I tried to buy an Astra, and the day before I went to get it, the guy rang me up and said we sold it, and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah. Mazda
So-
2, to be honest, is probably more reliable. So
yeah, I think so." To be fair,
yeah,
probably is. It probably
yeah, it is. Mazdas are good.
It got us here. I wasn't displeased in the end. I mean, it's fun. It's a wee little thing, but it works. It got us here. We're safe. We went to the beach today. That was nice.
Hey.
Very efficient.
Yeah, we drove around the sand and, It drifted around kit families. Yeah.
It's correct.
It's actually amphibious.
It is.
No, that's a good, useful.
Yeah, yeah. Not a lot of people know that.
No, they keep it secret. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why.
yeah. There's a button. There's a button underneath the gear stick.
Yeah.
Press it, like
In the first ever
inflatables
Bond.
come out. Yeah.
It's definitely featured in the Bond films.
Very little known feature. But my car's full of water now, so which is a shame. It's weird because it's both amphibious and also not waterproof.
That would be good. Yes.
Yes. Technically, everything is amphibious. Or a little bit.
But different degrees of time.
Technically, my car is a submarine. Your cars are also submarines.
So you got a car.
I've got a car. I've got a submarine.
You've got a dead car now.
And then I had a boat, and then I had a submarine. In that order. Now I have a large insurance claim.
Okay. Oh.
It does. I've been meaning to talk about it.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I will message you guys the number plate.
Oh, okay.
It's a choice. I don't know if I don't know if the dealer meant to be mean, but
It's not a custom one though, is it? It's just like a
Oh,
factory
no.
one.
It's just a factory number plate, but it's
Okay.
hilarious.
it's hellacious.
It's hellacious.
Elation, of course.
Just you wait, man. Honestly, I couldn't believe it when I've seen it a couple times. But
It's a
Did it
hilarious.
sway your choice, Josh?
It might have. It technically has JB in the number plate. Technically. It's good, isn't it? I will point out the start and the end.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you
Wow.
want?
Wow.
Do you know what the really useful thing was? Because obviously, as you know, you have to fill out a bunch of forms and shit when you get a car. So a memorable number plate, real useful. Help with
I'll
the
remember
form.
that.
Help with
I'll
the
start
form.
saying your number plate.
Yeah. Mm.
Don't say it.
Okay. Okay. Well, tell us that another time. Maybe I'll. Maybe I'll.
You could wrap it.
He could try.
No, that's true. No, good. No.
Who would want that? That'll be weird.
Yeah.
Very weird.
Oh.
Nope.
I've only watched up to what I watched with you guys.
I've not watched any.
So I've only watched 2 episodes.
I've not had any.
Well, let's spoil it. Let's say who lived.
There's bones and a game. That would be a fair assumption, unless one.
John. No. Yeah.
Well,
Interesting.
I have.
Yeah, they have
Well.
actually.
Yeah. The opposite because of time clocks.
Oh, they time clock. Oh.
Hmm.
So a very different format to
No,
like OG Game of
no,
Thrones.
no, I don't think so. It's more like the older stuff,
Okay.
slower paced. There's not as much like fast travel.
Right. Okay.
There's a little, maybe a bit of it.
Books have like zero fast travel. If someone's traveling for 5 months, you read about it.
Yeah, there's not. You do see a bit of travel. You do see a bit of travel actually, which you don't in series 8 really.
No,
Whatever it was.
they cut all of that
Um,
out. All the character development should have happened.
exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Nonsense.
Yeah. I loved it.
Bless you.
Thank you. Put cardboard cutouts, isn't it?
Yeah,
May as well.
yeah. How many how many episodes in the whole series?
Ooh, is there 10? Yeah.
So it's going to have the old Game of Thrones episode 9 thing.
Mm, they probably will.
When Game of Thrones is genuinely good,
Yeah.
it always had an episode 9 thing. So we'll see. Murder, murder, murder.
Ooh, murder, murder, murder. Just the one killer, actually.
Game of Thrones, it seems highly unlikely to me. Lots of killers.
Murder, murder. Everywhere.
Just the multiple killers, actually.
Yeah. All of them. Who's the killer? All of them.
Now there's a new character. There's a new character, and I can't work out. Do you know which one I mean, Rob? Okay, that's. I want to know if he's going to be an interesting character because
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He makes me laugh when he does things.
Has anyone watched
Not in a good
Lord
way.
of the Rings?
Yeah, yeah, I have.
The Lord of the Rings series?
Mm-hmm.
Is it good? I've not watched any. Uh,
Oh
okay,
no,
that's good.
definitely not. I mean, you probably knew that.
Uh,
It feels more like The Hobbit, doesn't it? I mean, it's sort of in between because they're not they are going quite digital, but the orcs. Oh, spoiler. Um, they're real, I think. Um, oh, spoiler for you. I mean, come on. If you didn't think there was something evil in it, then what would happen? Yeah, yeah.
You wouldn't really tell your friends about it that much. Oh, did you watch the next Lord of the Rings episode? Kind of thing. No.
Watch Succession and then
yeah.
don't watch anything else. I'm not. It's good.
No, I have heard a lot of very good stuff about Succession. So
It is good.
yeah,
Yeah, one.
I,
I think it's probably in my top 5. Maybe number. It might be number 1 for a series.
wow, that's big.
Maybe not
That's,
number. Maybe number. It's probably number 2.
oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
It's just the
That's
writing in it is outstanding. Yeah, and the dialogue. For me, it's the dialogue. The dialogue is just so on point. I would But with no context, it's not funny because you don't know who's saying it. But when you know who's saying it, it's really funny. Mm. The real thing.
Rob,
Real thing.
Rob. Apparently, you're not coming through on the audio, so your mic
Ooh.
levels.
Has Rob not been? Oh, okay.
Maybe not. You're on a separate. You'll be on a separate mic to desktop, which is
You'll be in the OBS settings, yeah.
yeah. You'll be like an auxiliary mic. Okay. Well, the rest of us are still here.
Yeah, we can still hear us.
We're on apparently, but Rob is not.
Rob isn't. Yeah, he's. Hold on. Was this happened to you, Josh, when we first started? And that's where you got the nickname Mr. Mute.
Exactly.
Yeah. So this has
Right.
happened again.
Mr. Mute 2, son of Mr. Mute.
Me too. Yeah. Not the Pokemon.
Mr. Mute 2, Electric Boogaloo. We're fixing it. There you go. We use that as a very awkward segue into like something else.
What about the episode?
Yeah, I mean, we probably would be logical, wouldn't it, if we?
It would. It would. Rob has done the notes. We could just treat Rob like a producer. No, we don't. He doesn't need to be audience.
On-camera producer.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. You just see his lips move. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is it. This is it.
Well, I had to say I'd forgotten quite a lot of this episode
Yeah, me too.
because
I mean, it's a chunky episode.
Oh, they don't get less chunky. I promise you that. They're some big boys.
The chunkiest of chunks.
yeah.
Yes. Yourselves for some marathons because they belong. They belong, and they be on YouTube. Not yet.
Pending.
Pending. It'll probably be after the series is done on Twitch. I can't lie, because I just don't have the time to double up on renders.
Yeah.
But they do be on at least.
That is the main thing.
Yes. Yes. I mean, a lot happened in this.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just seeing if I've got. I don't think I've got any dice.
To roll a thing.
No.
Okay.
I have
You've got,
virtual dice.
Virtual dice. There you go.
Oh, virtual.
But they're in my suitcase.
Okay, I think I fixed it. But if I haven't, then...
You haven't.
I can hear you.
Okie-dokie. Hello! I am also here.
Yeah, you're fine.
Also, look at that. That was a lot of guesswork, but I got it there in the end. So let me just tell you everything I've been talking about for the past half hour.
I set
Don't
up
worry.
the place.
Okay. Let's
It
roll.
was nothing useful.
No, it really wasn't.
Right. D20. Ready?
Oh, are we about to have it? Hold on. Everybody stop for a moment because there's one thing I have to tell you.
Hold on. Can I? I think if
You
I
know
think
what I'm
I
about
know
to
what
say.
you're going-
Yeah.
Don't say it.
Okay.
Don't say it. We got to wait
Okay.
for the right roll. Yeah.
Okay.
If you get what I mean.
But what if we never have the right roll?
We will get the right roll.
Okay. You'll make it.
I
I
want
will.
tell you what I rolled?
Yeah.
No, you can roll.
Yep.
16.
Oh, is it the right roll?
No.
It's not the right roll.
Not the right roll.
Sorry, we'll have to start again. So, number 16. Rita manages to beat a guard and then helps Julian take out 2 guards as well. So,
Well, a special roll.
Special roll.
Oh, we're gonna have to put it in.
I think we're going to have to, aren't we?
Special roll!
Would you like to introduce it? There it is.
It's there.
Hey,
Got the special roll.
there it is.
There.
We're roll. Hang on, I'll see if I can bring it up. now.
Yes, there is indeed a special roll emote.
Special roll.
Very much
Wow.
needed, I think.
Yeah.
Special roll.
That was a big.
I completely forgot about the special roll.
They see me rolling.
They really.
I won't lie, I also forgot about the special roll.
Yes.
I mean, it just, complete nonsense. But, as soon as it came up, I was like, oh, yeah, I think pretty sure there's something we need to do with that.
That's very true. I mean, it doesn't stop from here, you know. It keeps on rolling.
Hooray. That's brilliant.
Hey.
Do I roll an advantage? Did you let me do that?
I did.
Okay.
I was
Because-
fun.
Yeah, I mean, I obviously I'm not okay with that, but
It was a feelings. It was a feelings roll, so your chances were small. So I was like, okay, you can have advantage. It's fine. It's still a lower chance.
but I mean,
dear.
the whole thing of you basically going into the battle was so funny because, like, it was just basically you just ran straight head first into it. I mean, it's very Julian, isn't it?
Boss. Yeah, how else would he deal with it?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just going to talk about different points now, but
Go on.
I'm just going to say, I like the library. That's
Oh, mate, the library
and I
was,
just go and
library was insane. I mean, what the hell?
yeah, that was. I like to think though that Julian had been, confined in a space with
Had been drinking.
Rhea. Is that the real name?
That is the real
Yes,
name.
it
Yeah.
is, yeah.
Real name. Yeah, you can see we're different. And yeah, I sort of feel that he'd gone mad, more mad than usual, surprisingly.
Unheard of.
Yeah.
Seems impossible.
Yeah. Me must be what?
What? What?
What?
You must have been on gin and bovril withdrawal or something.
Oh my god! I went somewhere and they were serving Bovril, and I was like, "What?"
Impossible.
Was it a football match?
That's
That's the only.
No. I can't even remember where it was now, and I was like, "People are morning Bovril from here." Okay.
What's wrong with people?
No gin in it though.
I mean, good.
I mean, that's what you want.
I've still got to have that at some point.
I mean,
I said
good
that I
luck.
would.
You know what we have to do? We have to do like a funny episode for Twitch where it's like we have to make drinks we would have found in the bar.
Oh my god.
Like, what's the drink?
Oh no.
Cocktails. We have to make cocktails.
Brilliant.
Fine, I'll
Cocktails.
just dirty water basically from
Mildew water.
the mildew water. Yeah.
It was that first episode where you made a cocktail, do you remember, Josh? And
Yeah.
we definitely got to do that. Gin and Bovril, obviously, like a cocktail of all sorts. I mean, Jesus, it's going to be bad. I'm very much up for that, though.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't the cocktail just gin in the end? Like I did a bunch of stuff and then it was just gin.
That's right, because you shook it around so much, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I unshook all the ingredients. That's right.
Oh my god.
Entropy of the universe.
Hmm.
This is the way.
May I compliment a couple of things that I noticed in the episode, Josh, which is, first of all, how incredibly concise the introduction was, reminding everyone what had happened. I swear, you got, what's it been, like 7, 8 episodes? I can't remember now. Into 30 seconds, maybe a minute?
Wow.
It was about a minute.
Yeah.
That
About
is
a minute.
good.
Yeah.
I made a conscious choice to make a small intro.
Mm.
As
I think it makes sense.
you would for like a season 2 of a TV episode of a TV series or something, you know.
Yeah.
Where it's like, what are the key points? Just those. Waffle. Just that, because it could have been half an hour easily, easily.
Yeah, I can
That's
imagine.
that.
Yeah, I could imagine that being a half hour. But I mean, at the same point as well, you used AI pictures, didn't you, in the background?
No,
Yeah.
really? I missed
some-
it. I didn't see it.
Yeah,
You're joking. You used what? Which one did you use?
There's a couple of Dali images in that sequence.
Oh, brilliant!
There's also,
Oh, I need to see it.
yeah, go have a look on Twitch. It might be on YouTube soon. But
Oh, that's a good point.
yeah, have a look.
Is it coming to YouTube at some point?
It will at some point, yeah. But the YouTube run is actually behind
Okay.
by a couple of episodes, I think. So probably what I'll do. I mean, the problem that I have is render times as much as anything else, because they are chunky episodes and they take a while to render. So probably what will happen is when the broadcasts are done, because I don't actually have to edit anything for a little while afterwards, then I'll go back through and render all of the old episodes. So then there'll be like weekly releases of Shooter stuff over the course of a couple of months, probably. I want to say towards the end of the year.
Cool.
Probably in the run up to Christmas, to be honest. But there you are.
Ah, that sounds wicked. Yeah, actually, that's a nice thing to have on the run up to Christmas. Get those out.
Yeah.
I do know what you mean though, because the YouTube videos have to be rendered separately. For the people at home, have to be rendered separately from the Twitch episodes. So it's essentially redoing your own work again with some changes. And the time, rendering time is crazy. So it's not as easy as we.
They're not quick.
Yeah, not quick at all.
That's why we're talking this week and not last week, because when I did this episode, it broke.
Yeah, maybe we should
redo it.
Maybe we should issue a public apology for that. Actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, so it was all Josh, and no, essentially it was just an unfortunate technical difficulty, which of course we know all about. So it just meant the episode just was not even like close to being ready, which is a real shame. But these things happen, I mean, I think it's the first time we've ever missed a broadcast. Apart from, I mean, we've sort of had a week where we've given ourselves a week off, but we've never actually missed one intentionally, or, well, by accident. So, yeah, I think we've done pretty well.
It might have happened maybe once or twice before, but very, very rarely. We're pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, normally we've got it covered. Yeah, normally one of us is going mad like top 5 minutes before it starts, but
Yeah, that's definitely happened before.
Oh yeah,
100%.
It's every episode. I'll tell you what, that image of the quarry in the intro is exactly how I imagined it.
That is real.
Okay, right.
Okay.
So that's a real quarry. Okay.
Yeah.
I take it the Zorro person is AI.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
Very cool.
So we're playing a game right now. AI or stock?
Yeah.
See, if I had any ability to actually use the sort of Streamlabs, then I might be able to bring it up myself, but I'm not going to bother, just to be safe.
It's all right.
Yeah. Actually, do you know, I probably...
I believe there are 3 in that sequence.
Oh, the 4 together. That's
I tell her, like, there's 4 in that sequence, yeah. The 4 together.
Cool.
that's really cool.
Yeah, that's AI.
And
That's
did you
Dali.
say Wild West style?
I'll look up the prompt. I don't have that with me, but next time we do a chat, I'll look up the prompts. And I'll tell you what I put in.
Nice.
I used up my entire credit run, apart from one.
How many tries do you get?
You get 50 credits.
Okay.
Credit gives you 4 images, so technically you get 200 images.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad.
But if you edit an image, which is what I did with Zorro, that counts as another credit use.
Another image. And when they give you the images, do they give you 1 or do they give you 4 options?
They give you 4 options.
So
you get
okay. Right.
credit. So you basically type in 50 prompts, and then
Right.
from those prompts you get 4 images.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Are they
It's
fitting
cool.
well?
Yeah.
And good stock
I mean-
footage as well. You can see.
Yes, I mean that's just good old Vidivo.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, it goes to show that you can. It elevates the use of stock footage and imagery, I think, because it means that you can put in stuff that's really, really specific that you just wouldn't find anywhere unless you created it. At the same
Yeah.
time as using just good old-fashioned stock footage and imagery.
Yeah.
Well, it mixes in well. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. As soon as I knew I was doing that intro, I wanted to try and do some AI stuff for it because I was like, yeah, there could be some really cool things. But yeah, so there's 2 other images that you haven't spotted that are AI
Okay.
from that.
What, in that sequence?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
There's 4 overall that made it in. But you know,
Well, I should give it a watch later.
Yeah.
guess.
Guess which ones? Yeah. I've just realised as well. Just apologies if my audio isn't perfect because I've just realised I have a microphone right here, and what I've actually put my audio through is the webcam. So. Which is
technical
sort of all the way
difficulties.
over there. So yeah, you'll still be able to hear me, but just the sound quality might not be the best. But hey ho, it works. What more do you want? There was one other thing, Josh, that I think you've done incredibly well, which is how you've stitched the episodes together. Because there's a lot going on in this episode, and I think you've found the right balance of when to switch it. You seem to have got that on point, to be honest.
Well, we made even during filming, I think we made the conscious choice of doing it this way because just scheduling the filming was a bit of a nightmare, and certain people are available at certain times, and then you know, the way that it happened, particularly when it comes into play further into the finale, this was the only way, really. So then it was just about some good old-fashioned editing choices and doing the Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers thing of like, here's a bit of battle, here's another bit of battle somewhere else, here's a bit of battle somewhere else, and then trying to keep a consistent, followable narrative going, which is just, you know, good old-fashioned editing skills, really.
I think it's worked incredibly well, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah, do you know, I wasn't mispleased with it. I mean, it's more effort than I want to put into editing an episode because I just want to just let it play. But in the grand scheme of things, it's fine. And also, it allows some nice transitions where someone is saying, well, like when Ben sat at the side going, "No, don't come to me," and then I'm like, "There's Julian."
Brilliant. That's a good point. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, we'll say it's been interesting to watch how you come at it, but I think you come at it very well. So yeah, well done.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I don't think I would ever want to do an episode like that, but
It's a lot,
Yeah.
and it's about to get more a lot because it splits into even smaller parts.
I mean, the prep work alone.
Oh, wow.
It's okay. I
I
mean,
mean, in a way, so you knew how to cut it.
to be honest, a lot of it was just reminding myself of what happened on the day, and then making a choice as to where I wanted to live in a certain moment in the edit. To say, like, I want to be with this group at this time. Some of it just chooses itself because, like, the very start of that episode was an intro into that start, so you know that was fine. But it's going to get more convoluted because we are going into, I think, it's either 3 or 4 simultaneous locations,
Oh.
which is a lot.
That's right. I think it's 3.
I think it's 3. Yeah,
Yeah, it's something else.
yeah.
I genuinely cannot wait for a few moments. I will say I went back and actually had a quick look at a couple of moments from sort of a bit later on down the line, because I was like, I think I remember what happened here and here. And Jesus Christ, obviously you know what happens near the end, and you know it's it's interesting. But my God, there are some really funny moments in there. They're just so stupid.
I'm putting in a request now for an emote. Can we have an emote for that character?
How? Yes, I mean, I'm sure I can do it, but I'm not quite sure how.
Or it.
It's also got a word in it I'm not sure it would be accepted.
No, but you could star it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Doesn't that be worse?
Probably, but
Yeah.
nobody's going to ban it. It'll be fine. I want an emote for it. It'll be funny.
I 100% know what you mean. The one issue with this is I don't know which episode that person is coming up in.
It will be in... I think it's in the last episode.
Oh, yes.
Oh, really?
Okay.
It's either the beginning of the last episode or right at the end of the third.
Oh, I didn't know he was that late in.
It's surprisingly late, yeah. I found it the other day. And it's surprisingly late. And I looked back and I enjoyed it much.
Sure.
It is one of the things that I looked back on to just be like, how stupid was this? Oh, it was very stupid, yeah.
that needs to be a clip.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Of course that's a clip. That's a definite clip of the week. 100%. Because how can it not be? Talking a clip of the week, there is one coming out on Monday, as there usually is, and it is Sir Julian planning his escape, because it's just so funny, including the library. So
Really?
Yes.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah. As well it should be. But then again... Sorry, go on.
No, I was just saying this is what we want to see.
Exactly. Then again, the other clip I used... This was quite easy to put together, the clips of the week for last week and this week, because it was essentially the first two bits of the episode. The first bit was Slotra and Sykes trying to kill Doc, and God, that was an excellent start to an episode. And then it went straight over to Sir Julian planning, and I was like, no, this is also a clip of the week. It needs to go in. So yeah. It ended up being really simple, because I was just like, right, first two bits done.
A very strong start this episode, it has to be said.
I realise.
It straight through.
Yeah. Very fun.
I mean, they different places in time when we did it at the time, but in the edit they just lined up and was like, it's like the first half hour is hilarious.
Oh yeah, so much. Yeah. Oh, can I also give a shout out to obviously Kyle who went to sleep, but also I didn't realise there's also a bit where David also goes to sleep in his little box.
Yep.
It was late.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, you make various people asleep during various parts of various episodes.
Yeah, we were all very tired. Was this the 2 in the morning one? Was that this one? No?
Nope.
Is that still coming up?
That's next time.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, we were all very tired.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But there we go. Should we roll for one more and then pick up on a couple other points?
Right.
Here
we go. Righty.
Number 9.
Number 1!
Oh, is it? Well, I suppose we've kind of already talked about it. It was Slotra and Sykes ganging up on the greatest character ever, Dr. Fortescue. I mean, why would you do that? What's in it for you? That's the question.
Satisfaction.
I mean, in all honesty, my character, as things progressed more and more, went from being quite interesting to just trolling constantly. I was very much aware that I was like, yeah, I'm going to be this now, I'm going to troll everything. So I don't blame it. if I was playing, like, if I was playing somebody else that was with that character, I would have done the same thing because he is a pain in the ass.
I mean, welcome to my line of thought when playing characters.
Yeah. I did go full Josh. Yeah. I was like, somebody's got to.
Because I got locked away. So yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly. So we needed a surrogate Julian. Oh gosh.
It's led to a really interesting whole B story of like Sir Julian and his adventures in.
I know. Yeah. And a lifelong friendship for Julian as well, which is nice. Or not.
Ooh.
I don't know. We'll have to find out.
Oh, that could be teasing something. Oh dear.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
There was something I wanted to talk to David about, which is Sykes. Obviously, you know, he's got his machine, he's got his walker, and a lot of this episode seemed to be about DIY. I noticed.
Even though that just a random in the moment inspiration.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
It was so pure though. I felt when I formulated the thought and then it just happened. I said it as a joke, but then I was like, no, this is great.
Yeah. So
Great.
This is how the best bits happen. It's like it's a stupid little, and then it just grows.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So I've got
You do a giant mech.
This is the way. This is the way. All because someone was actually building somewhere.
That's right. Yeah, there's a bit of drilling going on.
Yeah. Yeah. Jeez.
Well, this is what I've got here. You created an office, of course.
I did.
That's fair. Followed by a kitchen, and then ended with a jacuzzi, of course. I mean, as you do.
Yes.
As you do. I noticed no toilet.
Memorial to hot tub streams.
Oh yeah.
It's a streaming house.
Oh, dear.
People were very excited.
Oh yeah, it's so funny.
Hashtag hot tub, and then they tune in and it's us. And
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh god. Nobody wants that.
No.
Oh.
Oh god. How to
But
lose
yeah.
subscribers.
Don't make friends and alienate people.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. That was fun. I enjoyed that bit. That was good.
That was really funny. I do like that you basically made a relationship with the Walker. It was to a point where you're just like, no, this is me now. I live here. This is part of me. You know,
This old guy with the pet at the pet place,
Mac.
and when you said it's like here, was it Carl said put Mac in there with you, Sykes? I went no.
Yeah.
Not enough room.
That was so good. Yeah. There was another point as well. Oh, Janet makes in the chat. She says, "Loving the armchairs."
Thank you. Thank you.
They are
Not ours.
They're not ours.
Yeah, we
Are
chat
they
about them.
comfortable?
Castle.
They're okay.
They're comfy. It's
They're
better
okay.
than couch. I actually prefer these over the couch. Which is not as comfy.
They're soft. They're like nice seats, but they're not like you have to sit like that. Really, you can't. It's very hard to lounge in them, which I prefer like some lounging.
Yeah. Hey,
They're very full.
You need a chaise longue. Do you not?
Well, there is a couch there, but you know we're here.
Yeah.
This was more visually funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
50% of the business.
Exactly.
I will say though, I do think that if we could find a way to age you up 50 years, you'd look just perfect there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just need to get you some grey hair.
With the pipe and you know just
Got your slippers. Reading the newspaper. Oh, brilliant.
If you see something.
old man Julian's back.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
yeah.
No.
The Scottish old man, Julian.
Scottish Julian.
What is Julia? Oh wow, that's
Oh
a mix.
wow, that could be another one.
That's
Into the Juliverse returns.
Red-headed, red-faced. Scottish Julian.
We've got to do that now.
Oh my god.
Oh, nothing.
Can we do?
Yeah,
I'll tell you what,
Josh.
Josh, you're pretty good at an Irish accent. Can we do a Scottish and an Irish Julian?
That'll be good.
Julian, a Scottish Julian, and an Irish Julian walking
Walking
into
to
a
a
bar.
bar.
Rob, are you going to do the Welsh one?
I can't do Welsh.
That's the funny bit, though.
No, I know. Yeah.
Or you could do Italian/Kazakhstan.
There you go. Basically the same thing. That's what I found out.
Possibly European.
Yeah. Vaguely European is what I was going for. Yeah, very true. They need to make a comeback, definitely.
The accent simply known as EU.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Ew.
You. There was one more thing I wanted to just mention, which is the sort of cliffhanger of what happens next with Sir Julian as he finds the townspeople, the missing townspeople. I will only say carnage. That's what happens next. Carnage.
Of course.
Wow.
Of course.
Because
I don't know what anyone expects, to be honest.
It's true. You can't put that many people together and not for there to be carnage.
It was fun.
To be fair, thinking of who causes the most carnage in the next section, it's you, Rob.
No, come on now. No, it does sound about right, actually.
Yeah, no. I was actually thinking about a certain character.
Yeah.
I was like, Rob, I can remember it.
Yes, I may have gone slightly over the top.
There's some doozies in there, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, to be honest, across the group, there's some real great stuff coming.
Oh yeah.
There's some
for sure.
emotional stuff coming as well.
I genuinely can't wait for that bit.
And most shockingly of all, the end.
I know! The end of the one
End?
shot.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Wow.
It did actually finish.
It can't
One shot.
finish.
Wow. Yeah.
Come on, the one shot can't finish.
No.
That was a funny moment where we all realised, oh my god, that's the end of it. What are we going to do with our lives now?
Yeah.
Because for us, it
I
was...
was like, 3, and then I was like, no, I've got to edit it all.
But for us, it was close to a year, probably 10 months, I would say, from beginning to end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Feels
Yeah,
about
fake
right.
me. I agree with those emojis. Yeah, those emotes. Yeah. Perfect.
Oh gosh, one shot.
Correct.
Right.
And the special roll.
Special roll as well, yeah.
Funny as fuck.
Oh yeah.
And it's just a forward roll.
yeah, that's it. It's nothing special. Nothing special at all. It's just a forward.
Think of anything else. Sounds like it's a forward roll.
Because I remember watching that thought process on your head, just going, yes, he does a special roll, and then just stopping and trying to work out what it was,
What that
and then
means.
like 2 minutes later going, it's just a forward roll. Oh, perfect. No, it's perfect.
Agreed.
How long had we been recording at that point? Maybe I can use that as an excuse.
I think that was the second half of that recording, so it was
Ah,
probably
there,
3
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah. That was very good. Though.
Oh, dear.
Well, is there anything that we can tease for the next episode? We don't have a trailer because, well, these things take a long time to put together. So, anything that we can tease? Josh, you'll know this in particular.
Well, I mean, the next episode is part 2, but in many respects, I'd call it the first half of the war.
Oh,
That's a good way to
Because
put it.
this is
wow.
it's like it's 3 hours of combat basically. but across multiple battlefields. So it's fun. But we're right into the finale of the finale. We're
Before we get to the finale.
Before we get to the finale of the finale of the finale. By the way, which is kind of accurate description of what happens.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh gosh, so true.
It's Lord of the Rings again, isn't it? It's just like his 15 finales.
Yeah.
But they're funny though.
Oh yeah.
Yes. I'm trying to. I haven't finished editing. I have started editing the next episode. I haven't finished it. So I'm trying to remember specifically what's in it. I know that the world's greatest NPC is not in it.
Oh.
Sadly. But we do see more nonsense, more fighting, and more special rewards.
Yes.
The thing, I can't remember. I mean, I can't remember how much it's used.
Oh, plenty.
Heavily. Okay.
Well, I'm that emo chat.
Yes.
Yeah, I was going to say it's staying up there. Definitely.
It's going to stick around at least until Shooters
You know,
is done.
just one special roll into the other, so just keep emotes rolling in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, brilliant. Well, gentlemen, I believe that possibly brings us to the end of this episode, which is a shame. Before we go, do you want to plug one more time the stuff you will be doing in London? David.
Yes, that thing we're doing.
Yeah.
We're doing a show called Sanctuary. It's happening in London, Camberwell area. If you're Londoner, I don't know why I did the accent, but it is 7:30 on the Friday 30th at Longfield Hall, and then you've got Blue Elephant Theatre, which is actually only 15-20 minute walk.
It's half a mile. They're
Half a
very
mile
close.
from the other one, but the following week on the 7th of October. So if you missed the first one, there's another one. Except it is a smaller theatre, so it's more chance of that selling out. So make sure you come to the 30th. Come to number one show.
That's right. 30th September, Longfield Hall. £12 tickets, £10.
It's £12 standard, £10 concession, and then I think it's £8 kids.
Cool.
They are a good deal for the whole family.
Yeah, and there's discounts here and there as well.
And you
If
get
you're
to see a
student.
show. And you get to see him dance
Yes.
in a show.
Yeah, actually.
What more do you want?
Yeah.
I mean,
What more do you want? And possibly me lighting it. Unconfirmed.
We
fun
get
fact: the day before, we're performing in front of like 140 odd kids.
Ooh, bloody hell! Good luck.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm just going to be stood at the side somewhere.
Fair enough. See, that's the nice thing, Josh, is you can just pretend. Like, if it doesn't go well, you can just be like, nothing to do with me. You know.
I'm just not associated. That's
Yeah.
it. That's it.
But Mike, you programmed it on that.
Yeah, denial. That's it.
Did I? Redacted.
I can leave early. No one will.
Yeah.
I can just leave.
Redact.
If I see it's going wrong, I'll be like,
Just leave at the end.
Yeah. Brilliant.
see you later, folks.
Yeah.
Cool.
But no, it's we did a certain resolutions not that long ago in May, and got some good reviews and stuff. So we'd like to think we actually had someone come and watch in the stuff we were working on today, and they quite liked it as
Yeah.
well.
Sure.
So it's a pretty good show.
It's good fun. You'll
Good fun.
enjoy it. Fun for all the family.
Yeah.
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 And please come.
And who knows when it will be in London again after this point? Who knows?
People of the internet.
It's got to. This is your time. It's the debut.
It is. It's officially the debut.
It is.
Yes. You could be there. September 30th, Friday. 7:30. Longfield Hall. It's kind of near several places.
What more do you need?
Well, what do you need?
Don't worry.
Brilliant. All right.
We'll laugh at that, but it's an accurate description of
Yeah.
where Longfield Hall is. It's kind of near several places.
And oval. Literally.
St Oval, Loughborough Junction,
Yeah.
It's in the middle of that. If you make a triangle from those places, that's where Longford Hall is. Kind of near several places.
We'll triangulate your positions.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
All right. Well, shall we end on, let's be honest, the thing that we need to end on, which is the two of you asleep in those chairs?
No,
that only
it's the
feels
special
right.
roll.
Hold on, let's just
Roll.
let's just get it nice and big.
Special roll.
Yep. Okay. And obviously we'll finish on the special roll as well. There
Yeah,
we go.
yeah.
Get your screenshots now, ladies and gentlemen.
Roll out.
Yeah. And
What a
we will
beautiful
see
shot.
you.
Wow.
We will see
Flattering.
you next week for Shooters and Sympathies once again. Bye bye.
Bye.